So I'm gonna be using literal bread to uninstall a car part on my engine. This is a pilot bearing, and it's gonna get hammered into the back of the crankshaft of my Bill LS engine. FYI, from earlier today, I was able to get the rear main seal situated by taking off the rear cover, placing the seal in first, and then putting it back on. So that's all good to go now. So this bearing or bushing, whatever you wanna call it, is gonna go right here. Thankfully for me, I'm not gonna have to figure out how to get this out because usually people use bread, a harmonic balancer puller, all these different tools to try and get that out. There is nothing in there, so I don't have to do all that. Now, I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel. This is already a very well-known method, is to take the socket. I found a 19 millimeter. It's probably the same diameter as the bearing itself. So we're gonna place that here, put it here, and then hit it with the hammer. That's not good. Of course, you can't just go butter. I did not put it in the freezer. So that's why we may be dealing with some difficulties here, because when you put it in the freezer, it contracts the metal. So I don't know what to do at this point. Well, now that's stuck in there crooked, and it's because I didn't use a heavy enough hammer. So learn from me. I used the right size socket. It was the size of the outer diameter. It's because I didn't use a heavy enough hammer. It didn't go in straight. So what you want to do with the bread to get the pilot bearing out is pack it all up in there. So that's what I did. I took small pieces of it. Now I'm going to find a bolt that's roughly the same size as the inner diameter and then push it in. Still need more bread. So it actually didn't even take that much bread and it pushed it out. So you can see the bearing popped out, and yeah, now this is full of bread. Very simple stuff here. So this actually, the more you compact it in there, pushes the bearing out, and that's why it comes out with some bread. It's quite frustrating because guess what? This bearing took 6 days to get here, and it's gonna take another 6 to get a replacement. So in order for this to not happen next time, A, I'm gonna use the 4-pound right there instead of using a small hammer. B, I'm gonna freeze the bearing ahead of time so it contracts the metal a little bit and makes it easier. But if you all have done this before, let me know which method is the best to install it to make sure that it doesn't go in crooked again, because I don't want that happening.